Hi Jaguars, I'm Desiree Soto, your current ASB Tech and Historian, and today I will be advocating for why you should vote for me for the ASB Historian position. I have been ASB's Tech and Historian for the past 2 years, which means that I'm dependable, I'm organized, and I stick to deadlines. Since being an ASB, I have participated in events, shown my school spirit and pride, and tried to make Sackersham the best it could be. I've also been involved in planning events, like assemblies, dances, spirit weeks, and spirit videos. I believe that Sackersham is full of opportunities, and if given the chance, I want to show my love and appreciation when elected. This is our second year on campus, so I've had enough experience in ASB to realize that ASB is the place for me. ASB means putting your school first and making sure that the school year runs smoothly. And what does leader mean? Just that. It means having integrity and honesty. It means being creative when ideas are being thrown around. And it means being able to lead others. If elected, I will make sure that new events will be better communicated from ASB to the student body. This can be from broadcasting, flyers, posters, and so forth. These will all be one of my main priorities. I will work alongside my president to make sure that the 2023 to 2024 school year will be great. So on election day, I hope that you vote for me, Desiree Soto, for the ASB Historian position.
Good morning, Jaguars. My name is Tyler Wynn, and I'm running for ASB Secretary. I believe that a leader will guide and inspire their peers into the correct path to success. There is never a single leader, but rather a group or an organization that share the same visions and common goal. These leaders must have fantastic communication skills and the ability to build bonds and trust with their peers. Leaders also must face challenges and a changing environment. Leaders must also motivate their peers and to reach their full potential. And for everyone they lead, they must take responsibility for their actions. Leadership is ultimately about creating a positive work environment where people feel valued. You should choose me as your ASB secretary because of how responsible and organized I am. Even though I am in sports and have multiple AP classes, I always manage to finish my work. I also always time manage my day to make more time for myself and my friends. I try my best to lift up the mood everywhere I go and to make someone laugh just so I can have a better day. I'm very dedicated to Sackersham and I'm not afraid to show spirit and pride for my school. I will make sure to always take criticism and respect everyone's opinion. I will always try my hardest in everything I do and will never leave a job unfinished. Whoa! And also, remember to vote for...
Who's Val? You don't know Val? You don't know Val?
No.
You don't know who Val is?
You don't know who Val is?
How you not know who Val is? Everybody knows who Val is.
Wait, you don't know Val?
What? You know who Val is?
You don't know who Val is?
Gomez, you don't know who Val is?
You don't know who Val is?
You don't know Val?
You don't know Val? You don't know who Val is? You don't know who Val is?
You don't know who Val is?
Hi, I'm Val, and I'm running to be your next ASB secretary. If elected into the position, I believe I could bring ASB and the school community to heights it's never been before. With being ASB secretary comes the responsibility of being a leader. Being a leader to me is a quality that I believe every cabinet member should have. I believe leadership is being able to guide and help people when they're seeking advice. Being a leader is also putting other people's needs before yours in certain situations. Lastly, I think what makes a great leader is a person who allows themselves to seem welcoming and heartwarming. I believe it is necessary for people to trust their leaders with their personal or professional problems. I believe I should be ASB secretary because I have the requirements needed and the care for ASB as a whole. ASB has been my family for the past 2 years, and I would love to see it continue to grow.
Vote Val!
Vote for Val.
Vote Val!
Okay, go.
Vote Val.
Vote Val!
3.
Vote Val!
Vote Val.
Val.
Vote Val.
Val!
Make sure you vote Valerie Ramirez for ASB Secretary.
Hey everybody, vote for Val.
Hey Jaguars, I'm Randy Espinoza and I'm running for ASB Vice President. To me, leadership means taking responsibility and initiative for yourself and those around you. Now let's hear from a few other familiar faces.
You know, Randy, I've known Randy for a really long time. He's been in my homeroom and I've gotten to know him. And what I can say about Randy is he's a respectful guy, he's social, he's funny, and he'd be a great person for ASB.
Alright, so you should vote Randy for ASB Vice President because we need to up our school spirit. We want to motivate students to come out to ASB events, and we just need someone that's all there for Segerstrom because nobody's better than Randy for that one.
You should consider voting for Randy Macho Man Espinosa. He's the kind of guy that will fight for you. He's the kind of guy that looks out for the little guy. So you know what to do. It's up to you.
Hello, I'm Andrea Osuna and I'm running. But I'm also running for ASB VP.
Demons that he's facing alone. I hate that sometimes I can't go home, man. It just ain't the same on the phone, no. But everybody's gotta go, don't they? Yes, we do. So if you need a hero, just look in the mirror. Just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now.
Leadership to me is about taking risks and motivating others to try and achieve something better in you.
Good morning, Jaguars. My name is Christopher Espinoza and I'm currently running for the ASU President position. Well, you have the obvious traits that anyone could say a leader should have. For example, responsibility, reliability, consistency, empathy, and authority. But to be completely honest, that's the bare minimum. Let's take a look at what being a great leader is like. A truly capable leader is someone who understands the dynamic of the relationship between them and the people they're serving. In this case, that means fully embracing the responsibility of cultivating the growth of fellow ASB leaders, as well as being able to respect the relationships with administrators while being able to stand your ground when it means having the best interest in mind of ASB or the student body. Accountability, an aspect of leadership that some people tend to overlook. That is participating in it, first of all. When people become leaders, they tend to forget that they are students themselves. When they commit mistakes, they often have bad reactions where they choose to neglect them, but in reality, a leader should be someone who learns from those mistakes. And that ties into the idea of promoting accountability. Some may automatically assume that that means discouraging mistakes, but a true leader is someone who can guide someone through the process of the mistake and how to learn from them, therefore creating an environment that genuinely promotes growth. Lastly, understanding your position and service leadership as a concept. Last year, I was privileged enough to be invited to represent Segerstrom at a leadership conference known as HOBI, where I learned that each leader has a specific purpose for their own type of leadership, and also that leadership only works in a system. That is, there must be leaders who support each other. As ASB president, that purpose is to make sure that ASB runs effectively. However, we've adopted its idea of doing as much as possible whenever it's asked of us and eventually burning out. And that's what sets me apart. I want to employ all of the qualities I shared in this video and truly create an environment that promotes leadership for our ASB members, therefore creating an even better group of representatives for the student body.
It's cool but overrated. I wanna be in love again.
Hey guys, my name is Hector Rodriguez and I'm running to be your new ASB president. Leadership. Leadership is a skill and characteristic in which someone uses to encourage those around them up. Efficient leaders use this skill and want everyone as individuals to improve their performance so they can grow as an individual. Without this skill and without working hard as a team, it will affect their performance and it will affect what you guys are trying to accomplish as a whole.
As ASB president, I feel like I'm a great candidate because I have been in ASB for 3 years and I have gained many skills that fit for the role. But don't take my word for it. Take the word of the student body and the staff members here at Segerstrom.
I think you guys should vote for Hector for ASB president because throughout this year, he has demonstrated to be a wonderful student in a variety of ways. Strong academically, cares about his peers, looks out for the best interests of Segerstrom High School. He's the man for the job.
Hector is a role model student with an infectious positive attitude. He works well with all of his peers and encourages everyone to be their best possible self. And that's why you should vote for Hector, because he's gonna do it too. I'll vote for Hector.
Vote Hector. Vote Hector. Vote Hector. Vote Hector. Vote Hector.
Vote Hector for ASB president.
Vote Hector.
Vote Hector.
Vote Hector for ASB president.
Vote Hector for ASB president.
Vote Hector. Vote Hector. Vote Hector.
Vote Hector for ASB president.
Vote Hector for ASB president. Vote for Hector.
Vote for Hector!
Vote for Hector. Vote for Hector.
Vote Hector! Vote Hector!
Vote Hector for ASB president.
Vote for Hector! Vote for Hector Rodriguez for ASB president.
Vote Hector Rodriguez.
Vote for Hector for ASB president.
Hey, make sure you vote. So vote for Hector.
Hey Jaguars, my name is Ashlyn, and this is why I should be your next senior secretary.
I should be senior secretary because I'm reliable and organized. I always meet deadlines and I love showing school spirit. I'm also really good at communicating, so if there's any conflict, I would always try to resolve that. I'm also very dedicated to the school because even though I have homework and practice, I always love to show my support to ASB and Segerstrom High School in general. To me, leadership means a person that can influence and guide their peers in the right direction. Someone who is understanding and is able to build strong bonds with others. Having patience is also important because there'll be different types of people to work with, which also ties in with having good communication. A leader leaves a positive impact on others and helps people find the missing piece that they're looking for.
Hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar.
I know you love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far. But what do I know?
Flashing light, light.
What do I know?
Flashing light, light.
As you recall, you know I love to show off, but you never thought that I would take it this far. But what do you know?
Flashing light.
Hey class of 2024, my name is Zyla Alvarez and I'm running for your senior vice president. What leadership means to me is to help people grow and let their strong characteristics show, to take constructive criticism for the benefit of the school, and be a reliable and responsible person. You should choose me to be your senior class vice president because I am willing to speak out for the class of 2024. I will create lots of events for seniors to participate and enjoy in, and I will make sure that this year will be your most memorable senior year.
Vote for Delilah, now!
Vote for Delilah.
Vote Delilah for senior VP.
Vote for Delilah.
Vote Delilah.
Vote Delilah.
Vote Delilah.
Vote Delilah.
Vote Delilah.
Let me ask you, what is a leader? Someone who is able to step up and help others toward a common objective. That is a leader in my eyes. They don't simply yell commands and expect people to obediently comply. They inspire confidence and build upon people's strengths and weaknesses. To reach a desired result, leadership requires accountability and decision making.
Moreover, flexibility and excellent communication skills are essential in order to empower others. Effective leaders must be able to foster a favorable work atmosphere and even solidify personal bonds. This is what it takes to be a successful leader.
Hey Jaguars, my name is Mary Heredia. I am currently running for your senior class president. And why should you vote me? Well, don't take my word for it, take others.
Vote Zamari for senior president.
Vote Zamari for class president.
Vote Zamari for senior president.
Vote for Zamari for president, senior president. Do it.
Hi Jags, my name is Lynn Hang and I'm running to be your senior class president. So what does leadership mean to me? To me, being a leader means being able to step up to the plate wherever you're needed. Leaders are able to form close connections with people while also keeping it professional when it has to be. Leaders inspire and motivate people to fulfill their potential, grow as a person, and achieve their goals. So why should you vote Lynn Hang for senior class president? I do demonstrate all of the qualities of being a good leader. I try my best to form close relationships with people, and I truly do believe that I bring out the best in them. I strive to do what's best for Segerstrom and the class of 2024 itself. If I'm elected, I promise to listen to everyone's voices and hear out what they have to put in as input for senior events. So that's why you should vote Lynn Hang, senior class president.
Vote Liz.
Vote Lynn.
Vote Lynn. Vote Lynn.
Vote Lynn.
For senior class.
For senior class.
For senior class.
For senior class president. President.
Vote Lynn for senior class president.
Hey, is this thing on?
Hey, Sid, what do you say? What you want to learn today?
Whoa! This ain't what you want. Project X. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
So people, it's literally nighttime out right now, but to get it started off with, I'm gonna be saying hello. My name is Marcus Solano. I'm running for your future class president of 2024. And I'll be answering the question, what does being a leader mean to me? And to me, being a leader means having a different perspective on things and knowing how to accomplish goals and setting standards. An example of having different perspective on things is funders we have in schools. Instead of selling drinks or sodas and some pizza, I want to sell some different type of food that are like elotes, chicharrones, or tosilocos, or any type of chip you guys would want. Because there are multiple outlooks on fundraising, and I want to shift it into a positive direction because I know the school food isn't that good, so I want something that you guys would like. And I will do my best to try to bring them into the school because I know we all love our Mexican style food.
Vote Marcus. Vote Marcus. Vote Marcus.
Vote Marcus.
Vote Marcus.
Vote Marcus. Vote Marcus.
Vote Marcus.
Vote Marcus.
But he blowing her back. Think about me cause he know that it's fat. Damn. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond.